third video I'm recording tonight. Hit that like and sub button. It means a lot. If you want to follow my Twitch, it's in the description of the video. Also, make sure to join my Discord to get notified when I go live. And I didn't really do this in the other videos because I'm stupid and I forget to say these things, and I should probably do that more often. But hit that like and sub button. Hit that description, and also check out my sponsorships like Grindx Gaming, Make My Setup, and Fade Grips. Haven't really talked to Fade Grips in quite a long time. I don't, I mean, like, I know my code still works from last time I checked. But I recommend using Make My Setup and Grindx Gaming. Grindx Gaming, the shirt is what I'm wearing. It's very comfortable. It's very loose when you're wearing bigger size t-shirts or whatever. And I like that, to be honest. Like, I like wearing the bigger size, stuff. It just makes me more comfortable, more open, I guess. But Grindx Gaming has like things like hats, masks, shirts. I think they have sweatshirts too. I think they have like pants or whatever, like joggers, I think they're called. I don't remember. But definitely check them out, and also check my Make My Setup. Sorry. They have really good stuff. Behind my monitor, I've been using this as light, as like a ring light kind of. It's a heart shaped with like an arrow through it, a heart-shaped kind of light, LED light. I really like those lights, and when I move, I'll eventually put them around and buy more in the future, because it'll help me grow the brand more, because I want to bring more people to make my setup and stuff, obviously, and they'd be cool. Anyways, let's get right into the review. Mafia 3. Now, this is a tough one to make. I don't know if I'll get hate comments. I'm sure I got hate comments on MW Remastered. I don't know yet because I haven't uploaded them. But Mafia 3. Now, I gotta be honest. It's boring. Okay? I haven't played the DLCs on Mafia 3. I sold it pretty much right away after I played it. I don't have it anymore. Would I play it? Yeah, probably. I probably would. If I got it for free or something, I probably would play the DLC. I put my trilogy, or the Mafia trilogy, on my wish list because I couldn't find Mafia 2. I found Mafia 1, which was weird, but I put it on my wish list on Amazon because, I would like to play the 1 and 2 game, but it also comes with all the DLC, so I could play all the DLC. I don't know if there's DLC in the first and second game. There might be. I don't know. But Mafia 3, there is. And I don't really know how to feel about the campaign. Or I do know how to feel. And I'm going to be very, very strict with this. Sorry, my voice is kind of dying over here. Mafia 3 isn't a bad game. But it's a bad game. Now, here's why. When you're going through these missions, it's continuously do this, do that, attack this place, call this place, whatever it is, until you beat the game, until you further your progress in, I think it's only like 3 different regions or whatever, or do specific missions in those regions to gain the trust of other people in your group, I think it is, and then you kind of like you juggle their trust, and you give them different outposts or territories, as you would call them. And I like that they have those territories, but you shouldn't be forced to do those territories, especially when it's like, do 3 territories in this province, and then you get the next main mission, and then all of a sudden you got to do that again. It's just stupid. I'm sorry, but it's a concept that's been actually used quite a bit in video games, and I think that's a problem, to be honest, because I'm not looking here to take over territories constantly just to proceed in the main missions. Because if I'm doing the main missions, I don't want to deal with that, right? And it makes it feel like a 3-hour game into a 9-hour game because of those missions that shouldn't be forced to do. Like, don't get me wrong, I love exploring. It's one of my favorite things. I end up doing it in any game I play, and I don't I don't always want to be honest. Mafia 3 is one of those games where I was forced to do it, and I think that's kind of why I hate exploring in that game. It's like, grr, you know? It just, it makes me annoyed that I have to do that in order to continue the main mission. When in reality, I feel like you could have made it where, because, I mean, think about it this way. You take out all the province bullshit where you have to, collect their territories and whatever. Cut those out. Put the main missions in, like the main missions that actually matter and actually impact you as a person, as your character, as you go through the story. What's there? How long of a game is it truly without those things that they force you to do? It would be a better game if they actually took the time to make a story. And I'm not saying, make a 24-hour game, but honestly, I'd sooner play a 24-hour game than play a 2-hour game with 9 hours of me being forced to do. I don't really know how much hours specifically. It's been a while, sort of. I remember the entire thing, though. I remember the pain I was going through about, like, doing drug trades in the game. Rug trades, if you know what I'm saying. Just because, YouTube algorithm, hopefully they don't think I'm talking about that. I mean, I'll be able to talk about it and whatever, it's fine. Should be fine. But you have to do these specific things and these extra missions just to get a line of dialogue from a character. I'm sorry. Not worth it. And I mean, like, I get that you're supposed to be splitting the territories between your trusted companions, but at the same time, it should have been a lot easier. And there shouldn't be as much as there was in reality, because, yeah, you had these provinces, but you also had all these mini areas in those regions, in those provinces, that you had to complete before unlocking the province to give to somebody. And I think that's a problem. It's if you're looking to just chill back and play the game and you don't care if it gets boring, play it. But if you're like me and you want a story that impacts you, I must say, I don't recommend it. I've seen Mafia 2 and Mafia 1, and I think those games look, sound, and are a lot better than Mafia 3 from what I've seen. I don't want to go into the story details in the Mafia 1 and 2. I didn't see too much because I don't want to, and I also know that they don't force you to do all these provinces bullshit, and they were just a copy and paste of any game. I mean, even Far Cry games, yes, they have territories and outposts and towers. I mean, I think they're getting away from that soon, I hope. But it looks like it's getting there, but I don't know. They might not, And Mafia 3 basically forces you to do all those things. And I think that's where I disagree with it. And I don't like it. And I don't feel impacted. And I feel more bored playing that. The ending of the game, I won't give spoilers, so don't worry. But the ending of the game was good. I mean, it's a good ending. But at the same time, the way you get there, how you get there is so boring. And it takes a lot out of you outside of the game, and that's not a good thing the way they do it. It can be a good thing depending on what game you're talking about and how it's taking it out of you, emotionally or boringly. And Mafia is just one of those games that were really boring to me. I mean, I enjoyed it, like I said, still. I mean, it was okay, but I also felt more bored from it. So, to be honest, I would rate this game Probably, honestly, a 4.5 out of 10. I was going for the 4, but then I was going for the 5, and then I was like, you know what, let's just stick it in the middle. 4.5, you know, I'm sorry, but it's not something to have fun with. And sorry, I'm fixing my shirt because it was like not even down my back. And it's not worth it. I mean, if you're into those boring games, yeah, sure, go play it. But if you're more like me and you actually want to be impacted by a story, like I said, I don't recommend going out of your way to buy the game. However, if you get it like for free or, like a very big discount, like at least, I don't know what the price is right now for Mafia 3, but let's just, for example, let's say it's $60. You would want it for 15. Now let's say it's $30. You'd want it to $5 to $10. That's what you would want it for. The reason why is because of how long the boringness is versus how long the actual story is. Shouldn't be as much of a game, honestly. And I know that, like the artist, and it's a beautiful game. Like if you're just looking to drive around or whatever, go ahead. I mean, no one's stopping you. But just keep in mind that the story you're getting isn't really all there. And I think that's the worst part about it. So like I said, 4.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. I don't really know if I'm gonna get hate people. I feel like there's gonna be people that kind of agree with me, and I'm sure there's gonna be people that disagree with me. I don't think I'm gonna get that many hate comments if I do get any. But make sure you hit that like and sub. It means a lot. From follow my Twitch in the description of the video. Also, make sure to join my Discord to get notified when I go live. And there's other streamers in there too that also, you can promote your Twitch or your YouTube channel in the self promo. I will warn you that beforehand, not everyone is active in there, and as soon as we grow more in our Discord and our Twitch, YouTube, all this, we will get more people in the Discord, obviously, and more people that actually speak and talk to people, see how people doing. Because I am a very open person, as you can tell from my channel already. I'm sure, sure you know. But I like connecting with people, and I like talking to people about how games made me feel. And that's how Mafia 3 made me feel. So, like I said, thank you for watching. It means a lot. Thank you. It means, like I said, it means a lot. But, yeah, thank you. Sorry.